So, which of the beautiful exotic fruits are we going to eat today? They're all looking delicious, beautiful and colorful. But today I'm thinking, why don't we go for this yellow, interesting pear-looking fruit? This is a prickly pear, and it is a fruit of a cactus. Cactus is very spiky, can be very dangerous, and so is this fruit. It takes a bit of time to get to the juicy flesh inside, and it's not easy. Even when you take the outer shell with spikes and other things, there's lots of seeds inside, and these seeds also need to be separated. So it's quite a tricky procedure, but I think it's worth it. So let's go through with it. So we've got one of our prickly pears in front of us, and I've got forks, I've got a knife, and I'm going to hold this prickly pear with a napkin because these spikes that are all over this prickly pear are actually going to come in contact with your skin, and when they do, they enter very quickly because they're very tiny and very thin, and then they cause quite a lot of pain over long periods of time. So the first thing to do is to cut the skin open, right? So I think I'm now feeling some of those seeds inside. So I think that's as far as it will go. And now I'm going to use a fork and another fork to try and open. Yes, that's how you open. Look at this gorgeous flesh inside. Okay, now I think I'm going to need a spoon. So I'm going to I'm going to take a spoon and try and get this gorgeous flesh out like this. Yes, like this. And these are full of seeds. I can feel the seedy contents. So getting the seeds out with the juicy flesh. Right. So yeah, there's more. Okay, I think this one is done, so I can remove this shell and we can start. So here's some of the flesh. So now let's try and work with the second prickly pear. Here's the second one. So I'm going to cut this one in a similar way. So I'm going to hold this gently here. Okay, let me just see. Oh, it is quite juicy, wow. So here we are. Right, perfect. So this one's cut now, and I can probably get get the seeds out. Here we are. Here's what it looks like. Check it out. So, okay, let me just get this out quickly. It smells very interesting. It's like a combination of some exotic perfume and cucumber. So there's some juicy watery side to it and some nice exotic note, and there's some kind of melon note. So there's a combination of different. It tastes, yeah, it's very interesting. It's like a melon, cucumber, exotic sweet fruit, and I must say, eating this flesh with seeds in is very, very difficult. So seeds will have to be removed using some other method, and I'll show you what this method is. So first let me remove this opened prickly pear. So let me just get this out of the way. So first I'm going to smash these fruits here. Smash them like this a little, and turn them into this nice mashy porridge almost. Like, I'm always tempted to try it. Let me just try it. It's got to be delicious, I'm sure. It is yummy, but the seeds are quite difficult, so and now I'm going to try this trick. I'm going to use this metal mesh. I'll put it over a cup, and I'm going to try and separate the seeds using this mesh. So just like this. So I'm going to get the juicy sweet flesh out. Yeah, it works. Using this mesh. Just like this. Yeah, so the seeds will stay here at the top, and the beautiful juice will go down. Yes, it works. Let me show you. See, I've got that yellow juice at the bottom. Perfect. So this is a really nice method of separating the seeds. There are other more complicated ways, some kind of food mixer, some kind of food processor, really complicated, but this I think works just great. So, but it does require some effort though. You have to go through with this process, which might seem like a tedious process. It is in a way tedious, but I think it's the best way of doing this. So think at some point I might need to clean my metal mesh. But you can see all these seeds at the top now, so they are practically separated by this metal mesh. That's really nice. Right, I think I might need to remove this set of seeds in order to move forward with this. So I've just removed a set of seeds from the mesh, so we can continue adding. Here we are. So let's process this small batch. Let's put the remaining prickly pear into it. Great. So I think we're done now. So I've just got the seeds at the top, and so these two prickly pears yielded not huge amount, but fairly large amount, you know, not fairly reasonable amount, so it will be nice and tasty. Let me try this now. Yeah, the taste is very gentle. It's a combination of melon, aloe vera, some kind of exotic sweetness. It's very pleasant, very refreshing as well. So I imagine in hot climates this will taste very refreshing and very cooling. Yeah, there's a nice cooling side to it as well. So I'm very pleased. So it's taken less time than I thought it would, and it yielded reasonable amount, so this will definitely be enjoyed.